Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else. Get out of my tail, Quill. I'm busy.
What the Kree did to Rocket should have been a war crime.
Rodent, will you have time to repair the broken refrigerator door?
What? Like now? In the near...
Hey, Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you out, and... Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udonta, leader of the Ravager's space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were. And they also weren't. The Ravagers had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Chitauri transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many resistance ships, until a Chitauri cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Chitauri Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Rider and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been worse. Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Chitauri have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in the snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket load of units too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
Penny for your thoughts?
What is a penny?
It's money. Like units. The saying means I pay to know what you're thinking.
We must use our currency to pay the Nova Corps fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's up.
I am realizing that I do not know as much as I thought I did. Our visit to Seknarf 9 was not what I expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
She is definitely not. That is only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her fortress, I realized that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
The assassin and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
I told you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Life is... complicated, Drax. Things are never simple.
On Katath, it was. I had a family that I cherished and a certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again. Just give it some time. Rocket, any chance you can check out the fridge while you're at it?
I ain't got time to refill it. I got other priorities right now.
Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes? No? Doesn't matter. The Halosobe's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
So, why'd you close the view screen?
None of your business.
Isn't it, though? Sounds like you're trying to hide something from us.
Yes, I am.
Hate to disappoint, but I saw everything. Didn't really peg you as a doll collector. And yes, I value my life.
Peter, I'm not gonna kill you for asking about my collection.
That's good, because last time...
So what if I collect them? A lot of people have hobbies. Groot collects plants. Rocket's obsessed with bombs.
Yeah, and Drax has a lot of really scary-looking knives.
See? Nothing out of the ordinary.
I guess. You know, as a kid, I collected stuff too. Baseball cards, action figures...
You think collections are childish?
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm messing with you, Peter. I don't care what you think. I'd just rather keep my hobbies to myself.
Okay, Corel, get ready to be impressed.
Time's ticking away, Peter.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
We know for sure it's her.
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Hal's Hope.
Doing to my ship?
Relax. Standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing it.
All right. Let's pay that fine.
So, after we get out of here...
You mean if we get out of here?
I know someone who could set us up with a relatively lucrative contract.
I will not assassinate anyone.
Rocket'll come around. Just try not to eat anything else, okay? Okay, here we go.
they so much as scratched her paints, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Negligee.
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
It is unsettling.
Not like they had much choice after the war.
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to holding space R734PL. Present validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
Ticket?
Relax, Rocket. It's standard procedure.
You keep saying that.
This isn't exactly my first Nova Corps.
Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello? We're here to pay a fine. Looking for Centurion Corral?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, if you don't think you can...
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
It ain't breaking in if no one's here.
That is precisely when one would break in. Perhaps this is a test, to see if we will respect the bureaucratic process.
Well, newsflash, I don't.
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Highly doubt it.
Thirsty, big guy?
This machine appears to be inoperable.
Maybe they're just all out of your flavor. Yep, it's locked.
Thanks for taking my work.
We are meant to be clearing our fine, not adding to it.
I don't like this. We really do need to get that door open.
Hey, I can crack it, but the panel's over there and we're stuck here.
Any chance they're all just on break?
Groot says the kiosk still says open. I say it ain't our problem. Ain't this the way? Never a space cop when you need one.
I'd settle for a desk clerk.
I'd settle for us leaving a note and getting the flark off this rock.
All right, there's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket.
Could, sure. Or maybe it drops down into the hangar.
Think you can squeeze through this vent?
If you can get it open, I ain't that flexible.
Right, Gamora?
Nope.
Groot?
Says he can't. Yeah, Nova's tech ain't that big. Don't expect me to hijack the world mind or anything, but I can handle some low-level security.
Hey, Drax, get me a can of Power Star, would you?
The machine is inoperable, and I am not in the habit of lending units.
I never said I'd pay you back. Odd.
What is? I mean, besides all of this.
There's nothing. Not even a welcome screen.
It is on, right?
They're always on. Constant connection to the world mind, that's the point. This one's been severed.
Huh. open air duct.
Now we have
What the
damaged
fuck,
Novacor
man?
property.
Just a little. All right, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay or fine plan, but I gotta say, messing with some Novacore tech ain't a bad consolation prize. Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm syncing the schematic to your visor.
You could do this the whole time?
Follow the circuits and let me know which judgment to switch. We'll have to pick and choose where we reroute power. Watch and learn. This thing's got false positives all over the place.
That's a door.
The wrong door.
Still, progress.
Hey, I think I could set off the sprinklers from this thing. Does that help?
Only if you want to get wet.
Yeah, good point. Fucking right I can. We'll find out.
Hey, that sort of worked.
The blast door's gonna need some extra juice. See if there's another power junction. Guys?
I do not care to think of how many monsters we will need to sell to pay off this fine.
We're in plain view of security and no one's come running. I'd guess they're not watching. What the fuck, Peter?
You said the connection was down. I thought it might help.
No, didn't help.
Presto!
Watto?
You know, ta-da!
That is no more clear. It is conspicuously silent.
Good point.
What are they doing?
Scanning each other. Fucked if I know why, though. They're acting bonkers.
Hello?
There! You hear that?
Someone out there?
There it is again.
Hey there.
You aren't Nova.
What gave it away?
Whoever y'all are, come here a minute. Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in the cage.
Novacore begs to differ.
Well, no one asked you, Scary Eyes.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you a Novacore prisoner?
Indeed, and I served
Hi,
my
Stanley
time.
Owen.
You all seem real high and mighty for a bunch of folk in a restricted area. Come on, you're Terran, right? Me too. We gotta look out for each other.
I say we let him out.
That's what I'm talking about. There's gotta be a door release or something. What? Hey, what'd you do? Hey, where am I going? What's happening?
Wonder where it took him.
Furnace. Congrats, Quill. You just executed your first prisoner.
That seems improbable.
It ain't spooky. That big haunted house on Dervani was spooky.
One has nothing to do with the other.
Oh, poor little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing, remember?
I did not.
Maybe we just sent him back to his cell. Like, that was the visitors there. Hey, buddy.
Oh, hey, what now? I got rights!
Now this place brings back memories.
You once served with the Novacore, Peter Quill.
What? No. But I had to stand in a lineup once, maybe twice. Anyway, good to be on this side of the glass. Whoa, that guy was serious business.
Well, now he's seriously someone else's business.
Assuming that's the last we see of him.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 1, 1, 1. Nope. 4, 3, 2, 1. How about this? Clark.
What are you doing?
I figured as long as we're here, I may as well try and dig up some juicy Nova secrets. Maybe they even got a bead on Gamora's bluer half.
Not likely.
What's that?
Nothing.
Hey, did you guys hear that?
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
And none of that screams run away to you?
I don't
Elevator's out.
speak
But the
whatever
shaft
language
above
you're
looks
speaking,
open. You
Stanley.
can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that? Oh, crap!
Ooh, spooky. Hello?
Holy shit.
Bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor!
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
For real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the World Mind.
Are you saying the World Mind has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Ah, no wonder the door's all shorted out. The rotor won't stop spinning.
All right, let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop. You know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
Metal cannot be smart.
Smarter than some.
What do you think one of these suits would go for on the black market?
Don't even think about it.
I'm not gonna. I'm just asking.
Let's see what we can make with the parts you've got. One tick. Done. Small marvel crafted.
Ah, got a crick in my back because of that.
What?
Units. For one of them suits.
Rocket?
It's gotta be close, right? Of course, you'd have to unlock them. More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
The House Hope is a capital ship. Maybe they're all there for some reason.
Or maybe this whole place is contaminated with Formerian pox.
I am experiencing a mild itching sensation.
Yeah, and I got a real pain in my ass.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill?
I am Groot.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Gamora, help me out here.
I don't know. He's got a point, Peter. How far do we go before we just call it?
Drax, think you could pry the door open?
Not without purchase. Perhaps you should negotiate with the rodent.
Okay. We try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room. Not two. One.
Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more shifts.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People. In places with...
Drax. What's going on with Drax?
I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With...
Hey there. Is this thing on? We're looking for Centurion Corell.
Who is we?
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. We were supposed to meet Centurion Corell to pay a fine.
Hello, Guardians of the Galaxy. I would be more than happy to assist you today. Where are you now?
We're in some sort of monitoring station.
Understood. Stay where you are. We will come to you.
Well, what did they say?
They're coming to us.
Huh. It's about flarking time.
Where's Centurion Corell?
Have faith. She is not with us at this time.
Have faith. Really?
Anyone else seeing a purple glow around these guys?
I do not trust them. If there's an alternative plan, now may be the time to execute it.
I am Groot.
Come. All will be made clear. Once you experience the promise. Her divine promise.
What do you mean there's no Centurion Corell? Her ship's literally docked outside.
I understand your confusion. We will set your tumultuous souls at ease. Come, Guardians of the Galaxy. We will take you to the Hellas Hope. Then you too can have faith.
We should return to the ship.
Yep.
I am Groot.
If that's how you want to play this, bring it on.
Whoa, someone's getting burned. We gotta go out the way they came in, so expect more of them purple freaks.
Let's just find Corell. I'm sure she'll know what's going on.
Yeah, if she don't try and kill us like the last lot.
No way. Not Corell.
Looks like a standoff.
It was a standoff.
Not good.
Clark, Nova killing Nova.
Which side won?
There's your answer.
Oh man, this is bad.
We're sitting ducks.
I will not stand here and wait to die.
None of us got a whole lot of choice. Clark and Meathead, nice knowing ya. Peter, has everyone gone nuts? Bend your knees when you land. Fear me.
just find Corral. I'm sure she'll know what's going on.
Yeah, if you don't try and kill us like the last lot.
No way. Not Corral.
Looks like a standoff.
It was a standoff.
Not good.
Clark, Nova killing Nova.
Which side won?
There's your answer.
Oh, man. This is bad.
We're sitting ducks.
I will not stand here and wait to die.
None of us got a whole lot of choice. Clark and Meathead, nice knowing ya.
Oh, damn it, Drax.
Can he handle that many?
Not much we can do about it now.
Can't this thing go any faster?
We're lucky it ain't plummeting to the ground after being shot up like that.
I should have just jumped.
Yeah, because that's what we need. 2 idiots.
Ground floor! Get ready for a fight!
Don't forget about Drax. We need to make sure he's okay.
The whole station's gonna know we're here now!
Maybe Corral will find us! Take this to your matriarch or whatever!
Who could turn an entire station like this?
Off you get, big guy!
This still doesn't explain why the station is empty.
Maybe someone tried to escape!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was a daughter, man!
Make your peace! They dishonor the principles of law enforcement!
That's a low bar!
I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
Way to knock some sense into him!
I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Appreciate the help, big guy! Big guy, woman's law!
Current time is irrelevant.
Bear, kill, now!
Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must be burned. Been too long since I blew something up.
Watch the mine! Any last words?
This is not how I saw our mystery concluding.
Let's just hope we're on the right side of this!
Strength goes underutilized!
Battlefield is way too busy with all these mines!
They are observing the Nova Corps uniform!
At least we haven't seen any Centurions!
Nice of you two not to die.
Now we can tell you how stupid that was!
You sully the name of Nova Corps!
Makes you think we deserve a pardon on our fight!
It's like they've completely lost it!
Seems like the same old Sheriff Nova Corps thing.
This may be a problem!
Looks like even she's got her limits.
Thanks for the
Nice
assist!
words for later.
That's why I'm here! It's all you, Gamora!
Cut to pieces!
Bet these guys regret pissing off Drax!
They will know why!
You're welcome!
Next round's on me! Punch him up!
Prepare for pain! You disgrace the uniform you wear!
And that weird glow isn't helping!
I got all these toys. I'm just dying for you.
This is what you get for shooting at us!
Your dishonor will be repaid! I must hold on!
Hey, Quill, I think the big guy sees stars.
Last time someone got stabbed!
Quill just got nuked. Hilarious.
Current time is irrelevant.
Fair, kill, now!
Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must be burned!
Wipe them out, Bucket!
Nice to meet you!
Wreck 'em, Cracks! Horrendous now! It's not the shield, it's the mud! Enough already!
You open set it, let's kill this guy!
Let's go!
Nice one, Drax! You'll be feeling that one.
What's next, Peter?
This has got my name on it!
Looks like another batch of freaked out gold domes!
Form of a new one!
This won't hurt! Much! These purpley Nova Corps guys keep coming!
Chop it down!
Peter! Help!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Back in business!
Blueberry needed help!
The assassin has sabotaged the large one's equipment! Well, I get I seem to be bleeding my own blood!
Fuck yeah! Hey, Quill! I think the big guy sees stars!
What's next, Peter?
Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time!
Let loose, Rocket!
Try not to die!
Need support!
Don't mention it!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
Busted open the Nova Corps crackpot! I got you,
Get
Drax!
off me! You scut-knocking barbags!
Rodent is being overwhelmed! When possible, circumvent electrical hazards! Fighting one requires aid, Peter Quill! Hang on, buddy! Let's get back out there!
Somebody's gonna get stabbed for this! Order up!
It is accepted! I'll execute this end draws me!
Peter! Focus! Bruce down!
Fix that cuckoo Nova Corp's prop!
Watch the large one's explosion!
Now get some water and fresh soil won't fix! Big guy, 12 o'clock! Current time is irrelevant.
Fair, kill, now!
Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must be burned!
Slice and dice!
This is how it's done!
Light him up, Rocket! 12 o'clock! Current time is irrelevant. Bear, kill, now! Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must be purged.
Chop them up!
I'll enjoy this!
Play some time, friend! Remove the shield! Now, Gamora!
On it! To the bone!
I don't know what's wrong with them. They just keep coming.
I am trying to destroy!
Thanks, Will. Want to see some fireworks?
Gamora! Not that! Got one of the white gun space bomb! He's ready to go! Incoming explosive! Perhaps we should avoid that electrical wizardry! Throw that
Never
trash!
see it coming! Peter! More floods up Nova Corps!
Push it!
These floods are making things way too crowded!
I say time for a little
The
crowd
assassin
control.
has set the
Take him out.
I would value some assistance! Right with you, big guy!
I'm on it!
I apologize for my carelessness. I'll be your wingman anytime!
Peter!
I have rescued
Get to
you!
him!
Big guy, 12 o'clock! Current time is irrelevant. Bear, kill, now! Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must be purged.
Gamora! Run him through!
You don't stand a chance!
Through! Hog-tie time! Bombs away, Market!
Stay clear of the mine!
Death has come!
There's only room for one bomb-tossing badass here.
Lob it at him, big guy!
I'm ready! Find me an opening! Cut to the chase!
guy's really starting to tick me off!
Take that!
Don't make me ask for help!
Looks like even she's got her limits! Save your nice words for later, Quill!
What I do without you, Rocket?
Too close!
Quill's killing pop now! Music to my ears!
What's next, Peter? Don't make this a habit!
Down, Gamora!
Shields down!
I am having some difficulty.
Can't break through!
Then let's take him out first!
Attack, buddy! Mark off!
I knew you had my back!
Those mines are gonna be an issue!
Somebody call for a timeout!
Big guy!
Peter! Can you get to him? Heads up!
Guys, huddle up!
I hate even thinking this, Quill, but maybe we should run. Those Flarkers are all over the place.
He's right. It's gonna take everything we got to defeat them.
Seriously? You're talking about retreat. We're the Guardians, dude. We live to fight. So bring it on. Because I say these Flarkers are going down. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill.
Let me in!
Time to shred them!
Time!
Those mines are starting to tick me off!
Deadliest woman incoming!
I thought you'd never ask! Don't get hit by the mine!
Hold them down, crew!
Stay clear of the mine!
Ha! Good luck with those mines now!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Make him hurt, Gamora!
Feel this?
Rip him a new one! With fervor! Drop it on him! Bye-bye, Nova Corps nerd!
Ha! Quill's killing loopy cops now! Music to my ears!
I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Corell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked-out space cops just tried to vaporize us, and you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corell, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving Hume!
Come on! Seriously, Corell?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flark up. Groot and I are getting off this Dast Rock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodent's plan.
So we tried.
Find the invaders. None must escape.
How did the all-knowing world mind not foresee this event?
They're just a computer, not God.
Rocket, come on!
You come on! I told you we should have left.
And we are! I'm on board. Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycle.
Intruders in C junction!
Allowing us to pay our fine! I prefer our last encounter with Nova Corps!
You mean the one where Quill tried to sneak
Head on a swivel! Lie set on this whacked out soldier! Feel free to stop and ask them!
Slash him, Gamora!
Dodge this! Watch your corner!
Any idea where we're going, Rocket? I'm just asking!
He came down an elevator. We're gonna need to go up one to get back to the hangar. Close quarters ain't really my thing.
You must leverage your claws, rodent! Unleash me onto these fools!
Careful!
Show them the muscle! I shall break their bones!
One more room.
Blow something up, Rocket! You'll feel better! This has got my name on it! Get the point? So much for our deserted station!
So much for paying our fine and leaving.
Quiet down! Hey! You guys know you're glowing, right?
Perhaps they have developed bioluminescence! I preferred our last encounter with Nova Corps!
Hopefully all Nova Corps are like these guys!
Watch your corners!
I do not have corners!
Close quarters ain't really my thing.
You must leverage your claws, rodent!
Little crowded in here!
Then make some room.
Is there any way for us to track where the Hope went?
For now, at least, let's not wait around.
Jeez, this is not where I thought this day was going.
Never thought I'd be fighting Nova Corps again.
They are no longer Nova Corps.
Yeah, this don't count.
But who or what are they? What's with that glowing?
For once, let's keep our noses out of it.
Maybe Corel took her ship back to Xandar to report.
Look!
Are they prey?
What the hell have we wandered into?
Check out that big guy. Don't look like no Nova to me. Behold the magic flowing to the altar.
There's no such thing as magic, right?
Come on, let's get moving before these whack drops spot us.
It's like we stumbled on some creepy cult.
I told you, it ain't our problem.
It will be if they've taken over Nova Corps.
No Nova, no fine. No problem.
We should probably tell someone.
Tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs. Nice. to see you listening for a change.
You cannot see listening.
Don't you start with me, Muscles. You're still mostly in my good books. Who says I can't? This is his fault. In fact, I'm done talking to him.
To who?
You!
Too late.
Groot, tell him this.
So, you think...
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Someone's gotta get us out of here. Purge the faithless! Larkin Scott! Can nothing go easy?
You should have trusted the rodent's instincts!
A little late for that now.
Talk about death from above!
Let's see how they like it.
I'm about to compromise their faces!
Let's hope that this one doesn't join in.
It seemed pretty caught up in that whole madness!
Could be.
You think they saw us spying on them?
What's it matter? They're here now!
That Novacore dude was bonkers! We should have trusted the rodent's instincts!
A little late for that now. Those fluids are gonna be an issue. It'll be a slice. We better hope they haven't found the Milano.
Well, better hope they have.
Rex, don't talk about death from above!
I ain't got no plan of dying.
That fancy pants Novacore on her, I swear!
You all but said it. Let's kill this guy.
When possible, circumvent electrical hazards!
Finally! Sick of those gas and mines!
I have vanquished this Novacore traitor with my very blood and light! Show 'em who's boss! Oh, yeah!
What's next, Peter? Nice to meet you.
Heels in the way!
Watch
Throw
the
that,
line.
Drax!
Him or us, always
Hang
is.
tight! I am trying to destroy! Drax!
I was almost roadkill!
Well assisted, Peter Quill! That bloody bad guy is really starting to pick me off! I agree! The electric wielding...
Watch the large one's explosive!
Reach the shield.
Try to move now!
I'm ready. Just find me an opening. This won't hurt much.
Think they saw us spying on them?
What's it matter? They're here now!
Welcome, death!
Finally! Watch my Flarkin back while I deal with this door!
You sure you can get it open?
You gonna second-guess me every step of the way?
I'm not!
There, let's go!
I wasn't second-guessing, I'm just...
Sure.
These doors have been barricaded. Means someone at least tried to resist.
Bad lot of good it did them.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station. Or maybe those were the survivors who fled on the Hallows Hope.
Were we in the same elevator?
Gamora's right. At least I hope she is. They can't all be dead. Is that?
Let's just pretend we didn't see that.
So, let's flark and go already.
All must see. All
You don't
will
think this
believe.
sort of thing is happening at Nova stations everywhere?
That's what they get for being jacked into an inter-system network.
Or maybe what happens when one gets disconnected from it.
All right, hangar, here we come.
What the flark was that docking number?
R73-4 PL.
Are you serious?
Always.
You're my new favorite person, Muscles. No, not really. There she is. Come to Papa. 4 PL, done. All right, bay is clear, extending catwalks, and... Flark!
What's up?
The clamps won't release. Those whack jobs must have triggered a lockdown.
Can you override it?
Wouldn't be much of a lockdown if I could. I can hold her in position and get the engines warmed up, but you're gonna have to release those clamps manually.
All right, release the clamps and don't die.
All faithful, converge on the central hangar. None can
Let us
escape
deal
her
with
light.
these rebels!
Focus on the clamps, Peter! We'll try to keep them off you!
Go down! Hey, Rocket! Can you get some tunes for the Milano?
I ain't your friggin' DJ, bro.
Are you making progress, Peter Quill?
Slowly but surely, looks like.
There's another one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano systems.
Where's my tunes?
I got your Scotty Terror music.
We've got more incoming!
I would wager we have avenged the fallen Nova Corps.
I just hope Corell and the kid got away on that ship!
I have to admit, the music makes it better.
See? I knew it'd grow on you! Check this out. What you gonna do when the leaders turn it all upside down?
Let's get these engines are hot. Deep warmers forming.
Oh shit!
I got her.
Careful! The king's horses are...
You wanna do it? Get ready. Now! Move, move, move!
Oh! Hold him back!
Now what?
We should set course for Contraxia. Lay bare our issues over a cold catastrophe.
I don't hate it, but... we should report what we saw first, right?
Because that's our biggest problem, Quill. Come on, Groot, we got scut to do.
Rocket! What's with him?
The Abomination is never happy.
Rocket's got a point, though. Our comms are flarked, the tracker's still counting down, and Corell could be anywhere in the universe. It's not looking good.
We are in the place between hard rocks.
You mean a rock in a hard place?
That is what I said.
Hella knows we could use a night off. So, Atraxia?
We should go to nowhere instead.
Ah, another suitable location to partake in liberal libations.
To report what we saw. Look, me and Cosmo go way back. He's chief of security. He'll make sure the right people know about the Rock.
And the tracker and fine?
Rocket's got a guy in nowhere. We kill two birds with one stone.
Okay. I'll set the coordinates. Maybe talk to Rocket.
Peter Quill, what does killing two birds with one stone signify?
I'm sorry, Drax. I thought paying our fine would make things better, but it just made things more complicated.
Do not apologize, Peter Quill. Our encounter with Nova Corps has given me clarity of purpose. We must investigate and fight this—
Whoa there, Drax. We ain't fighting Nova Corps if we can help it. We'll just let Cosmo handle this.
The soldiers we encountered were not acting like Nova Corps officers. And those robed priests, it was all very disturbing.
If Quill really cared about this team, he wouldn't get turned around as soon as an ex-girlfriend walks into the room.
Hey, guys? What's up?
Nothing at all, Quill. Not a thing.
Something wrong with Groot?
Nope. He's just, defoliating. Seasonal thing.
Come on, I know you're lying. You guys are planning something.
What we do ain't none of your business.
Can't we just talk about it?
Talking ain't worth scut if you don't put your money where your mouth is.
Things are gonna get better, I promise. We'll fix it.
Just like you promised before Seknarf? Leave us alone, Quill.
Rocket?
Flark off, Quill!
Come on, guys.
Groot says go away.
Let's talk about it.
Leave us alone.
Groot, reason with him?
Groot don't want to talk to you.
Rocket. Groot? Guys. Rocket. Groot?
Can't believe Quill's such a bootlicker. What's with his obsession with bending over for Nova Corps? Respect them? Please. All the blue flak nards know how to do is arrest people trying to make a living and slap them with scut-bugging fines. Nope. It's that simple, and Quill still wants to pay up, after all we've done for him.
I must admit, I fear for the crew of the Hala's Hope.
You think Corral would have let those lunatics board her ship?
She was not at her post when we contacted her. Someone else could have let them in.
Maybe we should check other Nova Corps stations to see if they're all right.
You want to check out Nova Corps, you do it after we get to Nova.
So those coordinates.
They're in your console.
Got it. Nowhere, here we come. Nowhere. Last spaceport on the edge of the known universe and home to the best black market deals you can find.
And surprisingly good noodles.
You ever wondered what kind of person found it? Was like, oh look, the severed head of a giant celestial being. Let's drill holes in it and live inside.
They wanted the brain tissue. Very rare, very valuable. The marketplace came after, along with noodles.
You are certain this Cosmo is trustworthy, Peter Quill?
Of course. He's chief of security.
And nowhere.
And as such, probably deals in Novacore all the time. Trust me, he's gonna want to know about the rock.
What are they doing back there?
Shenanigans, likely.
See you never, flark bags!
Are Rocket and Groot... Did they really leave?
Yes.
It looks like it.
Do we know where they went?
You're the last one who talked to them.
Yeah, Rocket seemed pissed off. Try to behave while we're gone, okay? Maybe when we get back, I'll ask Groot to give you a bath. At least you're still here.
I wouldn't want to miss your meeting with Cosmo.
Guess you were right. Turns out we couldn't trust those guys.
I still have faith that the tree will bring the rodent to reason.
You wouldn't know Rocket's tracker removing guy by any chance.
Nope. Sorry.
I hope Nowhere's chief of security will intervene to assist Novacore, the station we visited. It perturbs me still.
Fine, whatever. We'll talk to Cosmo and then we'll go out and have a good time.
You think Cosmo will actually believe us?
Like I said, we go way back. Plus, he's probably already heard about what's happening. All we do is confirm the rumor. Maybe he'll even give us a reward.
Didn't think I'd miss Nowhere this much.
The attachment we feel to certain places and people are sometimes unexplainable.
That's surprisingly profound, Drax. What about Rocket and Groot?
What about them? They left. What am I supposed to do? Chase them down and beg them to come back?
You could apologize.
That's your advice?
The apology does not need to be sincere.
Then what's the point?
I guess if we ever see him again. Big if, by the way. But if it happens, then maybe I might think about it. Anyway, once we let Cosmo know what's happening out there, we'll have more time to think about what to do with Rocket.
If Rocket doesn't come back, we'll need a contingency plan for getting rid of the Nova Tracker.
Why? We have not yet spent our ill-gotten gains.
We could still pay the fine.
But we'd have to go all the way to New Xandar to do it.
Hey there. I need to talk to Cosmo. He in his tower?
Should be. You know the way.
Be good to see Cosmo again. I guess I kind of missed the old boy.
How exactly do you know him?
Was he also a prisoner of the Tower?
Nope, he met right here. Back when I was in the Ravagers.
Dishonorable killers and thieves.
The Ravagers actually did some good during the war.
Even the mangiest of mutts will behave. It befits them.
Whatever bad stuff we all did is behind us. We're the good guys now.
Right. Heroes for hire. Except no one will hire us.
Maybe Cosmo will have a fetch quest for us or something. Keep an eye on your things. These kooks are a bit hands-on, if you know what I mean.
On Earth, Peter Quill.
There are people who claim to be able to see the future, sure.
I've encountered them on several planets. Claims that one of the things will last all share.
That and walking on two legs.
The soothsayers on Katath were unable to predict its demise.
No one could predict what Thanos would do.
The Mad Titan will pay for everything that...
Mantis, what are you...
Do you still have those suicidal urges?
What? No?
Huh. And you thought joining a team would be bad for you. Hi. Sunlord, right? Or is it Rockstar?
It's Star-Lord.
Hey, that's right. I forget which version of you I've met. Did you do the thing yet?
What is the thing she is referring to?
No idea.
Hi. I don't know if we've met yet. I'm... No. It's not... Oh. No, he's lying! I mean... Oh. Where the Kotati take root, the broken promise fall will be mended.
Mantis, you okay?
Oh, hey, Gamora! You look less depressed.
Thanks.
Don't worry. It's always weird the first time.
Celestial Madonna!
Hi, guys.
You should not be in this place.
Actually, I'm exactly where I need to be. I think. No. Yes, this is where I need to be. Or needed to be. Am needed, yes. Wait, why are you here?
You cannot keep leaving the sanctuary. It's not safe. There are rumblings in the galaxy.
When aren't there rumblings in the galaxy? Yuck, okay. If you're gonna keep making that face. It was nice seeing you again, Gamora. Star Guy. Green Meanie. Okay, bye.
So, Gamora, you and Mantis seem close.
We've met.
Okay.
You are being evasive, woman.
Wait, woman?
Anyone ever tell you you're an open book?
Hardcover or paperback?
I just meant Mantis mentioned a few things.
Mantis says a lot of things. They don't always make sense. Until they do.
That insect woman was odd. I understand your reluctance to discuss her.
Mantis is strange, but she means well.
I need to leave.
Something wrong?
It's not your business, Peter Quill. Do not wait for me.
What was that? Drax!
Watch it, Star-Lord.
Watch yourself, jerky bread guy! Can you believe that? Gamora? Let's go talk to Cosmo alone.
This place must...
Are you serious?
Don't mind me. I'm just looking for my lost ticket. Don't suppose you...
Commemorate your visit with a unique souvenir.
Ah, welcome. You, lucky traveler, have arrived at the illustrious Emporium. Private collection of Tannelir Tivan. The premier exhibit of wonders in the galaxy. Most would hoard these treasures, but not Mr. Tivan. He is so generous. He wishes to share them with the common people. Would you like to take the tour?
The greatest collection.
No, thanks. I've seen enough strange things over the last few cycles.
Oh, you have you? Well,
Commemorate
then
your visit.
have yourself a fine day.
Welcome to the Emporium gift shop. The greatest collection of gifts in the galaxy.
cause any trouble, you won't get any special treatment, Terran.
You're wrong about that. Me and Cosmo understand each other.
We are hiring on the mining rigs if you're looking for work. Someone's gotta keep this place up and running.
Terran detected. Auto sales
You must have a good nose. All I can smell is the brains.
What's wrong, honey? You look terrible. This is a place to forget your troubles.
Got one thing left to do, and then I plan on doing some serious forgetting. What is that smell? I hope Cosmo's in the office.
Bridge closed. Go away.
Doesn't look closed.
C-suit. Nowhere security. Super official. Go out the way. Alley.
I really need to see Cosmo.
Cosmo not in tower. He out there, Star-Lord. In alley.
Wait. How did you know my name?
Go, or end up in Cosmo prison. You choose.
Cosmo? You in here? Cosmo! Sure, not weird at all. Cosmo is definitely somewhere in this maze of rotting brain matter. Okay, just gotta find Cosmo, then I can deal with the team, if I can find them.
Peter, there's something out there, but I won't tell you what it is. Because I think being distant makes me mysterious.
Cosmo? That you? Oh, I hate mazes. Especially stinking brain mazes. Okay, dude. Deep breath. Deep breath.
I am Groot.
Stop being so nice to a proud rebel hiss.
Flark! Give myself a heart attack.
at what we got here.
Watch it, Star-Lord.
And what's a filthy, scut-stained Terran doing out here, Rawson?
Hiding's what I think, Garrick.
Terrans always be hiding.
'Cause everybody knows Terrans are scrawny.
And good for eating.
If you're into that.
We might be into that. Except for the bounty.
Hey, guys! Wouldn't happen to know where Cosmo's office is, would you? I get the distinct feeling that you're looking for someone of the Earth persuasion. I get it, man. I get it. Us Earthers, we all look the same. It's not like you guys who very clearly look different.
Get to the point, Terran.
The point is I can help you find who you're actually looking for.
Terrans do all look the same.
Except this Terran's got a word on his back. Just like the bounty says.
What's that word on your back say?
I heard nowhere.
Or maybe it says Star-Lord. Either way. Get him!
We've been hired to clobber some Terran with words on his jacket.
Lots of people have jackets.
Yeah, but you're the one the lady wanted. So hurry up and die.
Wait. Did Lady H want him alive? Yeah.
Lady H, whatever Lady Hellbender's paying you, I'll double it.
No dice. You don't cross Lady H.
Triple. I'll triple it.
Scared now, Rawson.
Can we just talk about this?
You shouldn't have messed with Lady H. It's boot party time.
Maybe we sit down, have a choga dog, talk this over?
He's trying to weasel out of a meeting.
Okay. Yeah, time out. Woo! Heart is pumping. Guys, it's very clear that we're evenly matched.
Ha! No, we ain't.
We're completely invincible.
Oh, well, that sucks, but we're all professionals here, right? Right? Maybe we can work something out.
Peter! Shoot now! We need to keep them separated! Draw them apart before shooting, Peter! Get clear! The armor comes out whenever they're close! Draw them apart before shooting, Peter! This whole thing was a setup from the start!
We're plenty smart!
Like a hot knife! Watch your back!
These guys just soaked up the rail!
Keep talking! It might give me an opening! Been watching us since we landed on nowhere!
Why are they so focused on me? Nice of you to show up, Gamora!
I was watching you the whole time, Peter! We need to split them up! This has got my name I've got this one, Peter. Let me end it.
My blade will not be silent, murderess.
Call me that again and I'll murder you.
I am not the enemy, traitor.
Come on, guys! They're not the first ones to try us, and they won't be the last. There's been 1,000 before them, and they've all found out fast. Guardians don't break.
Well, we do seem to be taking a break.
Because, who's with me?
You are
no idea!
Messed up the jacket!
The armor comes out whenever they're close! They're getting ready!
Time to shine, Ross.
You have caused us consternation, but no longer!
Peter!
What is happening?
It's gonna be sick. It's about these zombies that invade Earth, and then it's up to these kids that have to blow them away.
Of course you would remember that. And then I ask you if you packed your lunch and you give me a blank stare.
I'll be careful, Mom. I always am.
Not so fast. Before you go, there's something I want to talk to you about, something I want to give you.
$20?
Don't push it. Think of it as a long overdue gift from your father. It's upstairs on my bed. Go on and get it while I finish up in the kitchen. And we can open it together. I knew you wouldn't wait. Do you know what a birthright is, Peter? It's something that's a part of you. Like your name. Before your father returned to space,
Ugh, Mom.
I know it sounds crazy and that you've never believed me, but something has changed. And now more than ever, you need to trust me. And maybe this will help.
Whoa.
Easy there, cowboy. These belong to your father. I used to think he left these for our protection. But they might as well be paperweights. Still, if they're enough to convince you of who he really was, then maybe they're protection enough.
Protection from what?
Your father wasn't just from another planet, Peter. He was... He was important. And important men have enemies.
What do you mean, important?
He was king. Of an entire world. Called Spartax. Far, far away. And he was a great leader. And the way you look after people, Peter, I know you're going to be just like him. But leading is never easy. Your father left to protect us. And for 13 years it worked. But now something's coming. I know we're being watched.
Mom, if you really wanted to play a game that bad, you could have just said so.
I hope I'm wrong, Peter. I really do. But being the son of a king on any planet means that you are going to have a target on your back for the rest of your life. And you're plenty brave, but you're gonna have to be smart too. Things may get messy. I'm gonna let Kubrick out. I'll be right back.
Sick. Oh shit.
No!
Holy crap! Invaders from outer space? They must...
Go! What the hell, buddy? What are you doing there?
You scuts got lucky. Yeah. We almost murdered.
The word is murdered.
That's what he said. Sheesh, no use being pediatric.
Oh, crap.
Would kill a lot of you, but not you. Mr. Big Words. Nope. Lady H wanted you alive. Not too alive.
Well, then you have failed your mission. Miserably. Peter Quill. These lackluster bounty hunters claim Lady Hellbender hired them to kill us.
Hey, we ain't no slouches. We're part of the league now.
You said yourself she'd hunt us to the end of the universe.
I had hoped she'd send a monster. Not these two.
We would have murderized you. But don't worry. There's more coming.
Did you hear that, Peter Quill? A silver lining.
Yeah, that's great, Drax.
Won't be long in these clever traps. Not us. Mm-mm. Friends will be breaking us out soon. Real soon. Then you'll wish we did kill.
Nice that you finally showed up. Would have been even nicer if you didn't abandon me in the first place.
I never left.
1 minute, we're having a great time, and the next... Wait a second, did you use me as bait? Huh. Well, your plan worked. A little too well, seeing how we're in jail now.
We're all in prisons of our own making, Peter.
Hey, this is a big mistake. I'm innocent. Cosmo, are you out there? Cosmo!
Should we be strategizing other things? Just in case.
Ain't never needed no strategy before, brother. I've been thinking, know what's better than strategizing a way out?
Breaking a way out. I like the way you think. Do the one where you pretend to go to the bathroom, then smash.
I really do need to go.
That's perfect then.
Oi! I need to go to the bathroom!
I also need to go. Let me out or I'll pee everywhere.
I will also pee.
Do something, Peter Quill. I cannot take much more.
I really do need to go. Shh, don't give away the plan.
Imbeciles.
Hello? Cosmo? I really need to use the bathroom.
I am Groot.
Yeah, get your mitts off of him!
Ow! A little bugger just scratched me.
Oh, I'll do more than that. I'll murderize you.
Hey, guys. Didn't expect to see you here.
Yeah, cram it, Flatnard.
Flatnard?
Yeah, and a scruff crew in one too.
Shut up and get in there.
Come on, dude. What's your problem?
You are. That's why we quit. Yes, you did. Now stop talking to him.
Rocket, buddy, come on. We had a good thing going. You and Groot are better than two-bit bounty hunters.
Scoff.
What did you say?
I said scoff.
You don't say scoff, you just scoff.
Oh, so now I don't express myself proper like? You know what? You're a real piece of... What do you think I was gonna say?
Rocket, dude, woof.
We should have buffed you in when we buffed the chance. Like we are.
You don't. Woof, woof, woof.
What? You rough in front of me? I told you a bajillion times, I'm not a roughin' animal!
What were you talking about?
You
Sorceress, this.
Where are we?
You are being still unknown.
Cosmo! How you doing, buddy? We were just about...
Guardian of Galaxies will tell Cosmo why they broke into Continuum Cortex. Or Cosmo will conjure worse psychic gulag.
Broke into the...
Do not feed Cosmo Get Biscuits, Peter Quill. You work
Dog, man.
Create distraction so Pesky Raccoon and Sentient Tree Friend can use Continuum Cortex. Cosmo also know Guardian of Galaxies have Nova Tracker on ship.
Okay, I'm sure it's just one big misunderstanding. Right?
Right.
We're here because something happened on the...
Guardian of Galaxy were on Nova Rock.
Yeah, we went to find Centurion Corral and pay our fine. Why?
Strange transmissions spreading across galaxy. Like rabbits in springtime. Cosmo sent many team to investigate, none return. Now Nova Rock, sending same signal. Guardian of Galaxy will tell me what they saw.
The Nova Corps were killing each other.
It was like they were drinking funky juice or something.
Or joined the cult.
Yeah, during that ritual with the priest. They kept talking about a promise.
Right away, sir.
Fraternity of Raptors. Cult of the Negative Zone. Universal Church of
Whoa,
Truth.
stop. That's them. And that old man that's with them. His shuttle exploded on the Hallis Hope.
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Universal Church of Truths. That name ring bell for Cosmo. His old cult. Very powerful during Galactic War. Now, not so much.
You said the rock was transmitting a signal. What if the religion were somehow...
Yet, the Universal Church of Truths died with Gold-Skinned God.
Let us investigate the Hallows Hope for you.
What?
You said none of your teams return, right? Seems to me like you're short-staffed. We want to find out what happened as much as you do.
We do?
So let us investigate for you.
Always a catch, Peter Quill. And not fun kind with Ball.
Ball.
What Guardian of Galaxies want in return?
Simple. Drop the charges. Contact Nova Corps HQ and get the World Mind to forgive our fine. Then we'll go.
It's not being so easy.
Face it, Dog Breath. You need us.
Us?
For now. Unless you got someone else stupid enough to go.
In Soviet Russia, Cosmo would not trust words of capitalist scum. But this is not motherland. And Cosmo no power of collateral. Guardianship, stay on nowhere.
What? You can't take our ship?
My ship.
How are we gonna find the Hallows Hope?
Ask Pesky Raccoon. Now come, essences of time.
So where are we going exactly?
To original settlement. From early days, before Cleveland Group come.
You mean the first mining colony is still here?
Duh. Now abandoned, mostly. And highly restricted.
This is the place you broke into.
Broke implies it took effort.
Wait, this is the Continuum Cortex?
His best way to reach Nova ship before moves again.
You found Karel.
Where is she?
Nova ship currently in a leader system, orbiting Michael planet.
Contraxia.
Cosmo not surprised. Pesky Raccoon enjoy garbage planet.
Their restrooms do provide valuable information.
Entire planet now broadcast same signal as Nova Rock. Cosmo not understand purpose or intention.
All them bars, betting parlors, brothels.
Maybe it's not such a bad thing after all.
We can find Karel and save Contraxia.
Maybe we shouldn't make too many guarantees.
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. This is what we do.
I am with you, Peter Quill.
You are?
Of course. It was a rousing speech.
Bootlicker.
How many people know about this place?
Enough.
Is not broadcast across galaxy, but scientists come from many backgrounds.
If Thanos had known this was here...
Dead Titan.
So, what is this, like another elevator?
They'll figure it out.
Please to stand back, Guardian of Galaxies.
Oh, what magnificent witchcraft is this?
I know. It's like they've never seen a giant trans-dimensional hand before.
Please to step in palm.
What if things go sideways? How do we get back?
With passport. Can communicate with Cosmo, and if emergency, bring Guardian of Galaxies back.
I'm good.
Better you take it than Captain Valor over here.
This time, investigate Nova ship. Use passport to report findings.
And you'll speak to the World Mind? Get rid of that fine, right?
Cosmo do best. Good luck, Guardian of Galaxies.
Anyone see any seatbelts?
You better not throw up this time.
This is...
sorcery?
I was going to say dizzying.
I am good.
You get used to it.
Are we in space?
We're somewhere between space, between dimensions, between time, between realities even.
What do you mean,
between?
We could theoretically go wherever and whenever with this thing. Even the places that don't exist, but do.
It's incredible.
Hi, Captain!
What kind of name is Avengers?
Is that sound normal?
Normal. You ain't heard nothing yet.
Oh, Pat Benatar and Joan Jett watch over us.
Who are these gods you speak of?
Goddesses. Drax?
I am not the one laughing. It's obviously an ill omen of our impending deaths.
No matter where you hide, I will find you.
Or it's an alternate reality.
I know that sound. I am proud.
Definitely an alternate reality.
Hey, help! It's Spider-Man!
Wait, is that Earth? Mom?
Come on, your date for the prom is here. Come on in, Janie. Peter will be up in a second.
Really? Janie?
Okay, next stop, Alice Hope. Probably. Hold on, Groot. Here we go.
Clark and Hal!
His breath!
Okay, here we go!
This cannot be the correct.
You guys okay?
Do we look okay?
Well, hang in there. I'll try to restore gravity.
Oh, great. We're gonna be stuck like this forever.
Rocket, buddy, what am I looking for?
Drax, tell Scut Lord most ships use external power conduits to generate pseudo-gravity in hyperbaric airlocks.
The beast says to find a power conduit.
Right, and what do those look like?
Tell him any vestiges of power should show up on his visor. And to stop asking so many flarking questions and get us down from here.
Something terrible happened here.
What gave it away? The lack of gravity or the general destruction?
Both were undeniable clues.
I'm not seeing anything useful.
Somebody tell him I ain't gonna do all his work for him.
Use your visor, Peter!
Dog mentioned an odd transmission, but I do not hear anything.
Could be on a higher frequency, one only mutts can hear.
Okay, I've got 2 conduits here.
Someone tell him to turn them on.
Thanks, buddy.
Groot, call the mutts. Let him know his hand gave us the finger.
You think insulting him will keep us out of jail?
We have not yet completed the investigation. We should wait.
Might be just what we need. Okay, got us a battery.
Took him long enough.
Hey, I'm trying, man.
And we're still floating around.
Rocket, what were you two doing in the Cortex?
Coming back from a jog. A successful one.
Why come back to nowhere at all? I mean, if you really wanted to quit.
The client was there. Me and Groot had to get paid.
Okay, I got the battery installed, Gamora, but nothing's happening.
Seriously?
Fine. I'll tell them. Listen up, slug breath. Tell me what you see.
There's a blue wire and 2 connections, yellow and red. And 1 big green thing.
Don't touch the green thing!
Not a great time to start yelling, dude!
Okay. First, plug the wire to either connection. All we need is a little jump start.
To either one?
It's not brain surgery, just pick...
Here goes nothing! Oh, crap!
You touched the green thing! Get it, you! Fucking great, well!
Everybody, just hold on!
Gravity was not restored.
You had one job, Quill.
I did exactly what?
Impressive, Peter Quill.
I didn't know you could do that.
Neither did I.
Those firearms are becoming quite formidable.
Second time they've transformed like that.
Third.
If that was the third time, when was the first?
The day I was kidnapped. When my mom died.
We should continue our investigation for the dog.
We'll need to get this wreckage out of the way first.
Roots. Right. Should move if we give it a jolt.
Should we call Cosmo? Let him know what we found so far?
What do you mean a code word? Fine. Brute won't call the mud until we all agree on a code word.
Could be useful if we get cornered by whatever's on the ship.
How about Quill Kill?
Ooh, oh! The code word is Ride the Stars. And we should hold off calling Cosmo until we figure out what's going on.
This is the only way out, but the door's got no juice.
Dog report item. Something caused Nova Corps to abandon their ship.
Maybe they all just quit.
There, you all felt that, right?
Yup.
The same thing happened when I tried to restore the gravity.
Dast. Looks just like what happened on the rock.
Indeed. It was a desperate attempt at a last defensive position.
Good bottleneck for it.
If this was a fight, then where are all the bodies?
Good point. There weren't any in the evacuation hangar either.
Maybe everyone escaped.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, Peter.
Okay, we need to get to Corell's office.
Someone tell Quill.
Come on, dude. Can't we just talk to each other? Knew this would come in handy.
Where'd you get a Nova passkey?
Nikki gave it to me, to keep it away from her mom.
We could sell that. It must be worth a couple thousand units.
Do you know what Nova Corps does to people who steal from them?
Look around. How much you want to bet there aren't enough Nova left to execute us?
Why does that keep happening?
May be a key piece of information in our investigation. What do you hope to find here, Peter Quill?
Nikki had all kinds of secret passageways on the ship. Maybe she left a message or something.
You are fond of this girl.
I guess. I mean, we actually had a lot in common. Kinda reminded me of me, you know?
I do not know.
It doesn't matter. I just want to make sure her and her mom are okay.
Now we're exploring maintenance tunnels.
It can't hurt, can it? Better we check than miss something.
This place don't look too safe is all. So what's the deal with Quill and that kid anyway? The cadet.
I don't know.
Oh no. Please don't.
Still nothing but emergency power.
Dog report item. Power outage in several sections of the ship.
What are we missing? Let's run through it all.
We got arrested by your girlfriend.
As did the Churchman Grand Unifier Raker, and then his ship exploded.
So maybe that's where it started. Raker might have had something on his ship.
The gas, maybe? The explosion could have released it.
I've used something like that before.
Right. Pump it into the vents and it spreads through the ship.
Should we be worried?
If we haven't already gone crazy, we might be safe. connection to the world mine has also been severed.
If we find some kind of console, I can check.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender sent a worthy beast to devour us.
Oh yeah? And how would she know we were here?
It is said the Monster Queen has eyes across the galaxy.
I wonder if they'll find anything.
Like a way to turn the power back on.
Or some kind of hint to what happened.
That's not good.
Dog report item. Strange rumbling on ship continues. That is what I am doing.
He means... Never mind.
I should have used the opportunity on Nowhere to eat.
Me too. Would have loved a bowl of their noodles. They're the greatest.
Nah, those Phonepe are the greatest.
This whole situation could have been avoided if we had gone after Fin Fang Foom. I find it strange that this area is abandoned.
Wish I knew the layout of this tub better. Then we could figure out where this started. You know where we are, Gamora?
Not really. Nova never really let me out of their sight.
They had good reason not to trust you.
This again?
I was only stating that Nova's position of not trusting you was accurate.
The longer we bicker, the more we might miss.
Very inspirational.
Yeah, you get that off the placemat?
All I'm saying is we're in this up to our necks, and we'll need to work together to get out of it.
No wonder we've been stumbling around in the dark.
Whoa, ho, ho, look at you, you sexy beast.
Stop flirting, Rocket. Is it supposed to be upside down?
Only if you wanted to channel all the ship's power up through the ceiling. Makes no sense to me.
There must be a reason. A bad one. Try that console.
We can use this to re-invert the core, or de-invert... Divert?
Rocket.
The console's safety locked because the mounting arms are retracted. If we can pop them out of them side panels, we can flip the core.
Huh. Looks like the arms are stuck without any power.
I bet we could jumpstart them.
How?
Gotta be a power cell somewhere. Quill, stop flarking around. It ain't gonna work without the arms. We gotta get them arms out.
Yep, I'm working on it.
I could probably get you up higher for a better view.
There's gotta be more machinery up there. Gamora, give me a boost!
Of course!
A little more help, Gamora.
I hope you're not just messing
right there
with me.
should be fine.
Yeah, sure.
Definitely something up here.
Obviously.
Hell yeah, it worked!
You know, them guns would make better engineering tools than weapons.
Nice try. Let's get the other one free. All right, Gamora, let's get the second one done.
Okay.
That did it! Get back down here! Now let's see what we can... Oh, Scott!
Guys, we've got incoming!
Yeah, it's more of them infected freaks!
Damn, I was hoping we'd find Nova Corps here, but not like this.
Now we know who inverted the core. Why?
Danger close, Rocket! Kinda nervous shooting around a ship's reactor!
Shit! Probably shielded against blaster fire!
Crack! Shut him down!
No mercy! Don't know which must be more! Nova Space Rock or Nova Space Pulse! This is Nova Corps, unrestrained!
Oh, slice him up!
Time's up!
Attacking Nova Corps could raise our fine!
This isn't Nova Corps! They can't hold us responsible!
Stupid Nova armor! Remind me to sharpen my blade!
Try slicing the joint! Preferably the neck joint!
Did you notice the rumbling stuff when we flipped the reactor away from the ceiling?
We must find a way up there and discover why. For the dog report.
Rocket, what's that console telling you?
That you should come do the honors.
Okay.
Surprise! This whole thing's a lift. We can ride it all the way up there.
I guess Nova grunts and grease monkeys don't get the cool flying suits.
Typical. Nobody respects their engineers these days. If you want efficiency, you gotta make... Whoa! Clark!
Locking clamps! They're shutting us down!
More freaks approach!
Flarkers de-reinverted the core again!
Just have to reinvert it back!
After we take some heads! This is how it's done!
You struggle in vain!
Take them down before we alert the whole ship!
We cut power to their secret science project! They're gonna be pissed!
I hate banging up my sword on Nova Corps gear!
Perhaps a downgrade just means you will need to stab harder!
I'll enjoy this!
Start the shield into the mud! Enough already!
I would not dismiss some aid!
Hey, whoa! I think the big guy's seen stars!
You know, normally you're not supposed to travel through dimensions without a quarantine.
Whoa! Clark!
Locking clamps! They're shutting us down!
More freaks approach!
Flarkers de-reinverted the core again!
Just have to reinvert it back!
After we take some heads!
Will this be added to our permanent records?
They charged at us! We have a right to defend ourselves, don't we?
Don't get hit by the mine! Get back in there, Tiger!
My guy's really starting to tick me off! Well, hang tight!
Bet you've never felt so alive, though!
Where?
They got Peter!
The loaders have fallen!
Nova Killer knows how to redirect these machines. She has
Whoa! Clark!
Locking clamps! They're shutting us down!
More freaks approach!
Flarker's de-reinverted the core again!
We'll just have to reinvert it back!
After we take some heads!
Handle them all! Nothing can distract you! Yeah! Hard pass, Drax the delusional!
What's with that fancy pants Nova Corps on, I swear! Flip them up, Drax!
Meet your maker!
I hope we didn't fight alongside any of these guys in the war!
Us or them! And it's not gonna be us! What happened? Did we trip an alarm?
We cut power to their secret science project! They're gonna be pissed!
When possible, circumvent electrical
Better
hazard!
than a cup of coffee?
A wizard's distractions test my patience!
Yup! It's to the bone!
Prepare yourself!
Yeah! Just try not to get shot by the big guns, bud!
This battle is proving too worthy!
Might want to check on that, Peter! They know how to keep up with
My
pressure!
guy's really
The
starting
enemy
to
proves
tick me
persistent!
So, let's take that swift-neck soldier out then!
Definitely not the Nova Corps I was hoping to find here!
See you, stupid helmet! Shoot a stupid helmet!
What are these lights obscuring my vision?
Bombs won't do scut!
Then let's stay put. I'm on it!
We ain't losing to a bunch of subpar Nova Corps garbage tech!
Don't ever let the world mind hear you say that!
Whoa!
I see it!
Ha! Good luck with those mines now! These markers get
that?
too!
The rodent is being overwhelmed!
Drax, destroy!
I will enjoy this!
Take him down
Thanks,
before we
Quill.
alert the
That
whole
was
ship!
close. We cut power to their secret science project! They're gonna be pissed! Been too long since I blew something up!
Not gonna track you down that easy!
Thanks,
Last
Quill!
time someone
Groot
got
says he owes you one!
You don't stand a chance!
Alright, let's get those clamps off so we can keep moving.
I will tear them from their sockets!
Ain't gonna work, Musclehead, but this time we've got a control room to play with. Looks like I can remove the clamps from here.
Good. We will not be stopped by clamps.
Ah, sneaky das bags. They scrambled the power circuit, so I can't release them.
I grow tired.